Yeah, it's tough, because motivating and lifting a group that's been relegated already is tough. But the players know what's to be played for. They've been made aware of that. But we can't give away calamitous goals as we have been doing over the last 3 or 4 games, and that's what's cost us. Mistakes, individual mistakes. Listen, we haven't been up to the level, of a lot of the teams in this league. I still don't believe that we're the worst team in the league, but we haven't done enough to disprove that. So ultimately the table doesn't lie, and we've got to make sure that we try and finish 19th. That's the big thing for us at the moment. When I first saw it, I didn't have a clue what it meant. I'm not a social media person, so I had no idea what the context was. But the people at the football club contacted Brandon straight away to see what it was about, what he was doing, and he realised the responsibilities he has, took it down very quickly, and has issued a reason why, I believe. And as far as I'm concerned, and the club are concerned, that's the end of it. Well, we'll have a review of the season. We'll sit down, and like we have been doing over the last few months, talking to Stuart and Neil alongside with my coaches and Lee Dunn, the head of recruitment, about what we need for next season in the Championship. We've got a squad that we know is capable of doing well in the Championship, but we'll probably want to add a few bits and bobs to have our touch on it as well, and that's what we're looking to do now. For Leicester, they've got very good players. Yeah, they're not on the greatest of runs in the Premier League at the moment, but they've got players that can hurt you. James Maddison, who was here, was sold to Leicester. Jamie Vardy coming back from injury. It's a club that's been to a European semi-final, so we know the dangers that they have, and we've got to go out and give our full effort. Possibly, but we want to make Carrow Road a hard place for people to come. Unfortunately, we gave 2 goals away very easily, which made it comfortable in the end for West Ham. But whether it's home or away, we have to go and compete. Individually, just at the moment for pride more than anything. And, the players know that if we could finish with Watford, what it means to the football club. But I think more importantly now, it's time for them individuals to, to show which direction their careers are going in as well. Yeah, I was really pleased with what he did when he came on the pitch. A tough thing to come onto a pitch at 3-0 down against West Ham, where they're a good team, and we've obviously give goals away, and you're all disappointed with that performance in the first half. But he came on and did what he's shown, every time he trains with us. He's full of effort, full of endeavour. He's skillful, he's talented. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Yeah, you're aware of it, and you don't walk around with, covers over your ears and your eyes shut. You see things, but it depends what the narrative is, because there's between 50 to 100 people protested outside the ground. Yet an hour and a half outside the West Stand, there was at least 100 people getting autographs off the players, and every player stopping and signing autographs. So dependent on the narrative, who's the majority in the football club. Yeah. So it depends which way you want to go. There's a minority at the moment that are unhappy. I think if you go to any football club, probably excluding Liverpool and Man City at the moment, and there'll be a minority who's not happy. Yeah, we've lost both games, conceded goals, but I've actually thought he's been one of our better performers. He's a good player. He's future captain material for me. He's such a good lad around the place, professional. Good players can play in many different positions, and I think he's proven that already. He's put his injury problems behind him now, and hopefully we can get to see Sam, the best of Sam now for the future.